Morning, Minecraft people. How are you guys doing this beautiful Minecraft morning? Whew, boy, is it good to be back here. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Love it so much. What are we doing today? How are you guys doing today? Honestly, what have you guys been up to recently? Lots of stuff happened since last episode, which went up for me today, for you guys last week. Got that figured out, got kind of a design in here for our underground. Today what we have different now is this is finished, it's all done. And I like it a lot. Boom, look at that, huh? This is what I was talking about before, really classy, kind of really fancy, lots of stone, a little bit of wood. I love the dark wood with the stone in this game. It's really great. The lighting up here. We're going to keep to this theme throughout the... That's not enough smooth stone. We're going to keep to this theme throughout the builds here. Man, that's not enough of that. Man, talk about ill-prepared. Alright, how much of this do we have? Today we are going to work on our nether situation here. Getting our nether building all set up, which will be a load off of my shoulders for sure. Let's go over here and take this down. So what has Doughnuts been up to? Well, I've been up to, well, a lot of Call of Duty. Lately. And I have been really inspired for Minecraft. I have played this more often this week, which is good. I miss it, and I gotta keep inspired, otherwise I will fall behind, which is never good. But I have a lot of stuff to do, which is great, which is really good. I thought that would have broke by now. Whoops. I need to go caving. I need to set up these roads, which kind of involves caving, so, you know, they go hand in hand. We'll get it all done eventually, but Christmas is coming up, and I don't know what I'm doing. You know, I know for Christmas Eve I'm going over to my friend's house, having a late Christmas Eve, a little get-together there, which is always nice. People from church, always fun. What's up with me? Oh, fun fact, yesterday, well, I guess not yesterday, a while ago, a couple of my friends got engaged. Yep, that's right, engaged. I don't know, it was weird. We were talking about our church situation and about a building. We've been without a building for, like 20 months? A building to call our own, I should say. We have met in buildings before, but anyway, we were talking about all the stuff that was going on with the building that we're in now. The old church that was in there has moved out, so it's just us in there right now. And we were talking about what's good, what's bad, what we're thinking about it, and all of a sudden, there's someone in the back goes, "Hey, preacher, can this building be used for weddings?" And we're all like, "Huh?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." And we're all like, "Okay, that was weird," because the guy was married. He has a wife, and so it was a really odd question for him to ask. And we're all like, "Whatever." And then we look back up on the projector, and here's a picture of my friends just in the proposing pose, I guess I should say. He was down on the knee and she was all blushed and happy, and it was all cute and adorable, and yeah. And so it was all like this aw moment, you know, where everyone just kind of got it at the same time. Really cute. It was fun. Big news, and it's kind of weird because I'm not to the point where I'm ever even close to being married at all. But it was like, hey, those were the people that were single, and now they've gone through this life-changing thing, and it was Like, whoa, I wanna, I wanna be a part of the life-changing thing too, which is weird. I felt like jealous that they get all of this new stress in their life now, which doesn't make any sense. But this kind of is a life-changing thing right now. YouTube, because Google YouTube is being interesting. They're being... I don't know how to say it. They're making a bad decision right now. If you don't know, which you know, trust me, if you are into YouTube at all, you know what's going on right now. YouTube is being extra cautious when it comes to content ID matches, which, if you're unfamiliar, if there is music, video, or anything in a game, or video, or movie, or song, in your personal YouTube video, YouTube will detect it and say, nope, you can't monetize, and sometimes it'll say, nope, you got a strike because you tried to put this in a video. And that is rather, that's a brief overview of it, but that didn't used to happen with a lot of games like Minecraft and Call of Duty. The developers really didn't care, and they actually wanted people like me and people, well, not me personally, but more of the bigger people like, you know, BWO and Woody and all the people that we all kind of know generally in the community that, oh, that's Junglewood, that are popular and would think it's a good thing for them to play games such as this. And all of a sudden, there's a huge, I don't know how to put it, but YouTube is breaking down and really getting on the ball, I guess you could say, with the content ID matches, because now people who have this as their job, people who play Minecraft, people who play Call of Duty, people who just play video games in general as their job, are getting these content ID matches, which is completely a YouTube Google thing. I'm not sure which one or where in the chain it is, but that is where it originates. It is with YouTube, it is with Google. It is not the developer saying, hey, we don't want them to play our game anymore, hey, we don't want them to show it off. It is completely YouTube going, we don't want any third parties, I think it's third parties, any other people who actually don't want their game to be shown in a YouTube video to be upset that it is. And so they've really cracked down, that's what I was looking for. They've cracked down on the content ID matches, and bigger YouTubers have it hard, you know, like this is their job, this is what they do, this is how they make their money, how they support their families and whatnot. And they have to now run through a system of the developers to get the copyright, to get the, you know, whatever license to have the said game on their channel. And that's unnecessary. That is something that shouldn't be. And to me, personally, it's always been really, really weird why content creators would even not want their game to be shown. Here's the thing. Without CNanners, I don't think Minecraft would be as big as it is. I know that's really typical to say, and I know CNanners isn't what makes Minecraft, but for a certain period of time, he did. I mean, he had fun in the way that CNanners has fun with video games. People also wanted to have fun, and he showed them a way to do that, and that was Minecraft. And then people stayed in Minecraft because it was an actually good game, you know? It was addicting, it was simple, it was fun. And without that CNanners boost, I don't know I want to say that it would be as popular, but it just wouldn't be as popular as quickly as it would have become. And that is kind of tricky to deal with. It's kind of, do you want that? Or do you want CNNers to not think your game is good and want it to be not as fun? Because I am positive that that is a worry in the developer community. But on that same side, do you roll the dice on that? I don't find it, in any situation in my head at least, that it is a bad thing for someone to play your game. You know, if it is bad, then you shouldn't really worry about that. Like, you make a better game, you know? However, the whole content copyright stuff for video games has always been really weird for me. Like, I don't think... Let me explain. Say I have a song, right? I have a song that I created. If someone puts that song on YouTube and monetizes it, that's copyright, right? That is copyrighted material. That is my content that other people are enjoying because of that said person. Now, if I put a movie, if I make a movie and I put it on YouTube, or if someone else puts it on YouTube, apologies, that is also wrong. That is someone else putting my content up there for someone else to enjoy. However, if I make a game and someone puts it on YouTube, they're not playing the game. They're showing the game, but the people who are watching them play aren't the ones playing, aren't the ones experiencing what the person in the video is experiencing. You guys are not sitting here building this little floating island village with me. You know, you're doing your own thing in your own world. So at what point does it become unique? What point does it become not worth buying the video game because someone else has showed you it? Is it because someone showed you the final cutscene? Maybe. And for some people it is. For some people, knowing that, you know, Dom dies at the beginning of Gears of War 3 is kind of a turnoff. Like, that is kind of, or I guess, having all of the spoilers revealed in the game is kind of what people are looking for in a very story-driven game. If you told me exactly what happens in the Halo franchise, I might be less inclined to buy Halo 4 or Halo 3 or whatever, which is completely understandable, which is why it's kind of a tricky situation that we've built ourselves into. YouTube has been this medium to which people can do their thing, have fun, you know? And for that having fun to be including experiencing a unique situation in a video game is kind of a catch-22. I mean, you see just what I laid out right there. It's kind of difficult. I just did this perfect, didn't I? I am awesome with one piece to spare. Awesome. It's kind of a difficult position for you to be in. Like, nobody, I feel, is having wrong intentions. No one is doing this just because they want to annoy people. No one's doing this because they want to be a bad influence or stop people from making money on YouTube. People are doing this because they're sick of being content ID'd. They're sick of game developers saying, hey, why is your YouTube page showing my content? Why is it revealing spoilers? Why is it doing this? I feel that everyone is doing this with the best of intentions, but I feel like there is another solution out there to be had. Now, what that solution is, I have no freaking clue, man. Like, I've thought about this. Trust me, it affects me a lot, this content ID crap, because as a I want a small YouTuber, I guess, you know, as a stupid kid trying to make YouTube his thing, if I get striked, if I get my channel taken away, I don't know what to do. You know, I have 23 subscribers and I wouldn't know what to do. I can't put out a video saying, hey, I've moved. I can't put out a tweet saying, hey, relax, I'll be back. Because no one's following me on Twitter. No one's worried about Doughnuts because they're waiting to see what Doughnuts has to offer. And that's hard, you know? If I were to get my channel taken away for content ID matches, I would have to start over. You know, I'd have to regain my subscriber. Regain my subscriber count. I would have to rebuild this community. I would have to redo my videos. Re-upload my videos, I guess. And it's a big mess. It's a big, big mess. And I think Google, YouTube, you need to shape up because this is not you. This is exactly opposite of what you've built your entire YouTube stance on. Your YouTube thing in 2007, 2006, whatever was, user uploaded. That was it. You upload. It's you. It's who you are. It's what you do. It is... Oh, I forgot this. It is completely your unique individual lookout on life. And we've taken that, we've ran with it, and people have built their lives on this. People have built careers. You know, your outlook on YouTube could be Epic Mealtime. It could be C-Nanners. It could be anything. And to take that away from specifically gamers and say, nah, it's just going to be a vlog website now. You're going to have to go somewhere else for your gaming needs, or you're going to have to talk to your developers. You're going to have to, you know, get that sorted out. Makes it really difficult for small channels to go get licenses, you know, unless you have like people like 4J. I imagine 4J would do this. I don't know, who would say, you know what? Here's our YouTube here's our YouTube license. Here is our, you know, rights. Use it in your next video or whatever, you know. I feel like 4J would do that, Mojang would do that for Minecraft and whatnot. And I feel like Activision would do that with Call of Duty because they're smart. And, oh, whoops. I guess we can't do this. Well, no, we can't. Well, no, we can't. Yeah, they would be smart enough to do that, and that's really difficult for, like I said, small YouTubers to do. And this is a step backwards. This is a humongous step backwards because that small channel that no one knows, that one person sees because of a related video and promotes and then becomes big, that is awesome. That is an experience unique to YouTube, and YouTube's taking it away. YouTube is saying, nope, you gotta be high-end if you want to make it in this industry. Rich people get rich, poor people get poor. And that is not the way you do it. That is not the American way. You know, in the American dream, everyone has a shot. Everyone can make their way if they work hard enough, if they make the best stuff. I think we need to, well, number one, go back to where it was and just deal with content ID matches until someone can come up with a better idea. And someone should be fired for this idea, because it was a bad idea. And someone should be fired for the stupid comment system. It's kind of fixed now, and it's not that big of a deal as this is. Still, bad idea. Bob says so himself. Bad idea. I think that's it for my ramblings. That has been on my mind like none other recently, especially me personally. It affects me greatly. Hopefully this all goes away. I have faith in YouTube. I have faith in someone up there. They will take care of me. They will do their best to make sure that we have our own experience and our own way with the way we should work things here on YouTube. This is the Nether room. It's really cramped, really small, but I really like it. I really like it. We're gonna have a ladder down here, and we're gonna put our Nether portal in that hill. And wow, this is dark. I really like this. You know, people on Minecraft Xbox 360 seem to have their gamma set to 1,000,000,000. Lower your gamma. Look at that. So pretty, so beautiful. I love it. Oh, so nice. I thank you guys so much for watching. And honestly, if you could support me, if you're watching this and you do enjoy, please do give it a like. It does encourage me. It does keep me going in all of this cacophony of YouTube trying to cover their backs. That's all they're trying to do. They're trying to cover their backs. They're trying to stop being, you know, copyright havens for companies and whatnot. So a little support, a little like here and there. Truly would love that. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy what I'm making here. I really enjoy it. You know, this is cool. This is something I can just sit here and be proud of it. Be like, yes, this is cool. I approve. Doughnuts likes this. That's all I have to say for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Minecraft Monday. And until Wednesday, I will catch up with you beautiful people later. Have a good day.